Undertaker's ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. The Rock walked out of WrestleMania, the people's champ.
So why don't you go back to Calgary and take some more gas?
Welcome everybody to another week of Pro Wrestling Weekly. I'm the champ, John Potok, your role model, Rick Lieb, and of course our big contest winner, Chris Rutzen. Hey, and it's a pleasure having you on the show. You did it.
Great to be here,
Hell of a
guys.
battle through the tournament. Hell of a
Great to be
battle.
here, guys.
Speed dialing is what you need to do.
Yeah, I
King
guess
of speed
so.
dialing himself,
I
Chris
can pound that
Rutzen.
redial button with the best of them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Dolly will be upset about that as well.
Dolly would call up. I want to hear from him.
All right. Anyway, if you want to give us a call in Akron, you give us a call at 677-0029. In Cleveland, 521-3529. Give us a call. Let us know anything you want to talk about. I guess we're the people to cover it. Let me knock out some of the email stuff as well. If you want to email us anytime throughout the week, you can email me at PWWeekly29, your role model at eRoleModel. Both of those are at AmericaOnline.com. And if you want to email the boss's son, it's thebs@webtv.net. Hey, role model, you know, this week you had a birthday. I want to say, first of all, welcome back from being sick, and
I know,
happy
what a way to
birthday.
spend your birthday, huh?
Yeah,
Having strep throat.
yeah, that was. I got something here for you.
That's not a good way to
The
spend
show
your
missed you, role model.
Okay, I'm scared to open this one.
Yeah, here's a present from. You know, I was out of town during your birthday. I couldn't be there, and you know, my biggest apologies. But, you know, the champ would like to present you with a present for your birthday.
All right.
Belated birthday present.
Just making sure it ain't ticking. Now, after I hooked you up, getting you back on here. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. Oh, man, I might have to be nice to you for this whole show. Blam! Oh, that is pretty sweet, John. That is actually very sweet.
Interesting. Anyway, now with all that in mind, let's get straight into the news. We have a lot of news that went on this week, especially with the WWF. First of all, as everybody knows, SmackDown started last Thursday. Interesting show. A lot of things occurred during the show, and you know, the one thing that, you know, the show that I didn't like about it was how on the stage there they had in the background, you could always see that SmackDown blinking, and to me it seemed like it was just drawing my eye to it. You know, where the tunnel was, they had the SmackDown blinking all the
Oh,
time.
it didn't bother me.
I don't know, it just kind of seemed like it was taken from the show. They should have just maybe kept a little bit different. I like the way the little monitor was on the side. I like the way they came out the tunnel, but they should have turned that light off in the back and maybe put the WWF thing like they do with the Titantron, and I don't know, it was kind
Skip the
of...
boring crap of the whole thing, John. Let's get to the point. HBK, Shawn Michaels finally made me proud of him. Wasn't that the most beautiful kick you've ever seen? I mean, I got the Rock shirt on because I still like Rocky. Don't get me wrong. He could still trash talk with the best of them. Of course, I'd dog him out. But, I mean, at least he could still hang with most people. But when HBK laid that shoe upside his face, that was just a thing of beauty, man. I loved it. I don't know.
I don't know, well, a lot of people seem to like it. I mean, the ratings were just as usual, like on Monday night, that SmackDown did a 5.7, Thunder did a 2.0, and they're actually predicting already Thunder to go even lower next week.
Isn't Thunder supposed to move its time to 9 or something?
I don't know. Big thing about Raw, though, speaking of time, the next 2 weeks, due to tennis on the USA channel, Raw will not be on until 11 p.m. I think that might hurt them a little bit. You know, that could give WCW a chance to jump in on the bandwagon.
Another thing about Raw moving, I heard, I don't know if you guys heard anything about this, the ABC was willing to pay Vince McMahon $100 million
Yeah, that was a rumor.
to move Raw.
Yeah, that's been thrown around like crazy. That is definitely a rumor, so that you know.
Right.
But hey,
Also, hey, yeah, look, you're already coming on being the co-host there.
yeah, of course,
right
he keeps leaning this table back and pinching my skin, but that's all right. He's the king of speed.
What about ECW this week with their first national TV taping, which they didn't even use anything from Toledo when they were...
I wouldn't use anything from no Redneck, Ohio either, to tell you the truth.
I heard Paul Heyman was extremely disappointed with the tapings for whatever reason. I don't know what.
Yeah, what they did is they just made it
Paul
to
Heyman's
where
a perfectionist.
it was more like a tribute to introduce the wrestlers. You know what I mean? They were showing stuff on Rob Van Dam, Sabu, you know, Taz. They were just basically introducing them to the world, which might not have been a bad idea, but I think they should have probably used some of it. I mean, they did tape it.
I thought they were kind of, you know, showing where they're coming from too by showing all the. I mean, when you look at their past lineup, I mean, it's like a who's who of wrestling. You know, Stone Cold, you know, Chris Jericho, Dean Malenko, they all made appearances in ECW for a while. So I thought, maybe that's
true.
Put them on the map more,
Well, let's get to the big news right now. I mean, the big news is what happened right before Monday Nitro, when Eric Bischoff sat down in that meeting. I want to hear what everybody here thinks about this. Eric Bischoff sat down in a meeting, said, I'm tired of all these people wanting to whine and complain in the background. I'm tired of everybody, all these little attitude problems. He's like, and he pointed out Public Enemy, he pointed out Raven, and he pointed out Conan. Said, if anybody in this locker room, anybody wants to leave, I will give them their full release. And Raven's the only one at the time that walked out of the room. Raven was the only one that walked out of the room, and as everybody, well, I don't know if everybody knows, but Raven's already, the day he got released, signed with ECW and became one half of the World Tag Team Champions in ECW, so that's pretty good.
I think, in a way, that was a good move on Bischoff's part, but another reason I'm saying it was also probably luck that everybody didn't walk out. Well, everybody seems to be upset. I mean, he's lucky that the whole room didn't just get up and leave.
But that's not even it. It's not even over with that. Later on, Kidman walked up to him and said, I want out of my contract. And at first he denied it. He's like, or he turned him down. But then later on he told him, okay, if you want that, when I get back home to Atlanta, I'll give you your full, release. But now it looks like they're talking and stuff, and it doesn't look like Kidman's going to leave. But I expect Conan to be out of there by tonight. Conan will be gone by tonight. And that's not the last of it. Buff Bagwell's only got 5 more months left on his WCW contract. Buff Bagwell does not want to wrestle there anymore, and he was another one that wants out. The only reason why I don't think he's going to jump yet is because there is a clause that anybody that gets their full release will not be allowed to go to the WWF. They are allowed to go to ECW and any other independent, but they're not allowed to go to WWF.
Well, that right there is going to be a reason to stay. I mean, he's going to leave. The money's either WWF or WCW.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Rey Mysterio Jr. also wants to get out.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Well, Macho Man Randy Savage is on strike.
Yeah, he's flat out just said he's not doing anything.
I've heard the Nature Boy wants out.
Well, Ric Flair also wants out of it, which means if Ric Flair wants out of it, then Arn Anderson's going to want out of it. And wouldn't it be great to see the 4 Horsemen reunite in either ECW or the WWF?
No, role model. They're way too old.
Shut your mouth. Anyway, I think it would be great. That would be beautiful, actually. And speaking of Ric Flair, though, his doctor has just got done saying that he may need to miss 2 to 3 more weeks because he has arthritis in his back. So, who knows?
Another thing we were talking about big news. What about in the WWF with all the news scandal coming down like that, as if they hadn't been hit by so many already? Now they're talking about there's a big drug scandal going on, and actually I've heard the Road Dogg has been suspended for 8 weeks due to it. So,
yeah, well, they try to. See, on Jim Ross's report, they try to cover that up, saying Road Dogg will not be in wrestling for 6 to 8 weeks, but they didn't say why. But, it's kind of obvious why. I mean, Road Dogg 420.
I think that's going to be a big character, especially since I was starting to like the way Chris Jericho was working that angle with him. Chris Jericho, I mean, I wasn't a big Chris Jericho fan until he came to the WWF. A lot of people don't like him in the WWF the way he's doing it, but me, I think I like him the way he's doing it.
Well,
I love the way it comes on, the way it clicks on, it's Y2J, and then starts doing the countdown.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
That's pretty sweet.
And I've always been a Chris Jericho fan. I mean, I've liked him when he was a cruiserweight. And he actually, if you think about it, when there was cruiserweights in the WCW, when Jericho was there, that was the only time that they were anything. Jericho made the cruiserweights, and Dean Malenko. Don't get me wrong. Dean Malenko, Stinko Malenko, the Midget Malenko, whatever you want to call him, or whatever I want to call him, he might be boring, but him and Jericho's feud made the cruiserweights in the WCW.
What about the possible debut on Monday night with the Dudley Boys? I think they should keep them off until they go back to regular time. But rumor has it also on the Ross report that the Dudley Boys are now, of course, done with ECW as of the 29th. They have already signed with the WWF.
I thought they were signing on Tuesday.
No, they're signed as of this week, and talking about possibly Monday, as early as Monday, for them to come out and do something. And
that's cool.
With the ECW sign guy who has, there's been a lot of toss-up about what's going to happen with the sign guy. Now they're saying the WWF's going to start off paying him per appearance, and then if they feel that he's a valuable aspect as far as part of the show, then they'll sign him to a contract as well.
Well, I think sign guy and Dudley does kind of make the whole group. Kind of like Lodi did with the Flock back in the day.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
I just don't see the Dudley Boys working good in WWF. I mean, I love the Dudley Boys to death. I think they're a great, great tag team, but I just don't see how they're going to work in WWF.
You think it'll be another PE?
Probably. I see it.
Okay, hey, well, with that in mind, also today, we got Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly coming in here.
Oh, great.
With that in mind, surprise.
Well, yeehaw! I'm happy now.
Come on now, this is going to be another guest you're going to start something with. We got to take a commercial break. When we get back, we're going to take some calls. We're going to talk a little bit more with Chris Rutzen.
TNT Health, unmasking your potential. So, you want to look like the headline, Vinny DiMaggio? Here's your chance. Let's not be ridiculous. Nobody can look like Vinny. But if you need that energy before your workout, or you want to lose some weight, burn some fat, we got that. You want to build some lean muscle? You can get it at TNT. Or even if you just need the essentials, BCAAs, juiced up. Here at TNT Health, we carry it all. Come visit us at tnthealth.com.
Let me help you out of your chair, Grandma. Grandma.
Hey, what up? This is Jay Music.
Hey, man, it's Randall from Clerks.
And you're watching Rubber City Wrestling. Real pro wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Rubber City. Isn't that what they call James Franco's bedroom? Guy orders condoms by the pallet.
Snoogans.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Okay, we're back with the champ, John Potok, your role model, Rick Lieb, and our special guest appearance by the big tournament contest winner, Chris Rutzen. You know, speaking of tournament winner, you know, that was a long, hard, vicious tournament for you. I mean, how does one go from the beginning to the end?
Oh, it was easy. I just mowed through the competition. I mean, I think it was the second round when Hollywood was in it. Come on.
You know, Hollywood
easy.
actually, you know, the Portage County icon, you know, captain of the WPT there, he had a pretty bad taste in his mouth from you.
He had a pretty bad taste in his mouth because he didn't brush his tooth again.
Role model. He's not even here to defend himself, and you're, what do you, I mean...
Yeah, you're right.
You know, he's made some comments about your
I mean, he was on a dating show talking some smack about me and calling the show saying how he deserved to win. It was on hold for an hour or whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, I deserved it, obviously. I'm here. He's just bitter.
You pulled off
I want to hear him call. Hollywood, call in, please.
Anyway.
It's kind of hard to get in
like a
sometimes
little
with
call.
rotary dial.
Right.
Anyway, let's give a little mention out there. Sunday, September 5th at Chuck's Steakhouse, we got the All-American IWA, the Outdoor Bash for Cash. All the proceeds are going to MDA, Muscular Dystrophy, which you know is always a great cause. It's going to be a good day of wrestling. We got the IWA Heavyweight Champion. We got some WCW stars. We got some WWF stars. We got a Clash of the Titans, 2 7-foot giants. And also we got a midget match. But, you know, even with all that in mind, role model, even afterwards, the fun doesn't stop. They also got ladies oil wrestling on that night. So,
yeah, but you know, that's going to be the card with Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly. It's probably going to be his wife, who weighs about 480 pounds, wrestling up
now, you know he's here. He's coming in later. You better watch your mouth, because, you know,
watch my mouth.
He's a pretty big man.
He's a hillbilly, man. I obviously outsmart the guy.
Oh, my God. Anyway, with that in mind, if you guys want any more information about that, you can call Chuck's Steakhouse. It's on 456 East South Street. It's 384-1792. But, you know, if you don't need any info and you just want tickets, today you give us a call and say, hey, I want some tickets, and do a good impression. We're going to send some tickets your way. So that's next Sunday. Also, later on the show, I got a little surprise going on here. I'm going to announce something pretty good as well. Let's go to the phones. Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, I was wondering if you heard anything about Hulk Hogan coming back to WWF?
No, Hulk Hogan's going to stick with the WCW. Right now, he was talking about retiring. He's changed his mind since the red and yellow was taken off better than he had hoped.
Yeah, he was supposed to turn heel.
Yeah, he was supposed to turn heel,
and
now
they changed that because he doesn't want to go heel because he's got fans behind him and stuff.
I was wondering if you heard that Gilbert was coming back to WWF.
Yes, because they're going to reform their lightweight division. So expect to see Gilbert back. Expect a lot of lightweights to start getting their little pushes going on in there. Brian Christopher and
it's Christian and Brian Christopher.
Right.
Eddie Taylor come back.
Right.
Okay, I was just wondering.
All right.
Have you guys heard when Brian Christopher's coming back? Because Too Much, I feel, was far and away the best tag team in the WWF.
Yeah,
I like them, man.
He's still having a little bit of complications with his recovery, you know, from a surgery, and they're saying now, before it was about a month, and now they're saying, oh, it could be up 3 or 4 months, so it's still up in the air. Yeah, he was a good wrestler. Hi, you're on the air.
Oh, listen to this.
Backed by popular demand, it's your icon, the true icon of Portage County, and the Portage County television champion. Yes, it's Hollywood. What's up, guys?
What's going on, Hollywood?
Hey, right off the bat, I want to give a quick shout-out to a couple of my posse members, and that would be the best two hillbillies on the planet, Wolfie D and his brother, Donnie B, because we're for life, buddy.
How about Pigpen from Peanuts?
Hey.
Oh, you need to stop it already, role model. Look at
Well, I
you.
was just trying to hook him up with a fork.
Oh, my
Maybe
God.
you want to know why you haven't been wearing your shirt lately, because we are for life, brother. Don't be afraid to wear that shirt. The role model,
Well, don't worry, he didn't bathe today.
role model, I thought I'd never, ever have to say this to you, but welcome back to the show, brother. You know that guy that was trying to take your place the last couple of weeks? He's pathetic, man. What's he call himself, the sex symbol or something?
I don't know, I thought it was D-cup.
Well, I know a couple of old ugly women down on Howard Street that love to get their hands on him because with him, pimping ain't easy.
Oh, my God.
But buying prostitutes is.
You know, I want to talk to Chris Rutzen there because he did eliminate me in the tournament. I want to personally congratulate you. I don't know how you got through every week like that. You eliminated Hollywood. I just want to personally applaud you, man.
Well, thank you, Hollywood. I appreciate it.
But you know, you and me have some unfinished business to take care of because I heard what you said to me a couple weeks ago, but it still seems we want to shut each other up. I'm going to throw a quick challenge your way, is that you pick any pay-per-view, the champ there has my home phone, you pick any pay-per-view and a match from that, whoever loses can't call this show for a month. We'll call
You're
it
on.
Shut Your Mouth, man.
Wow.
You're on. I'll do it for the role model here.
That's a big,
No Hollywood for a
big
month.
challenge there.
You know,
I'm the winner for the role model.
I used to like Jimi Hendrix until he started playing it all the time. So you got to do it, man. You got to.
I will. I'll do it for you, role model.
Okay, so what's the contest, what's the challenge? What do you got to do here?
He picks any match he wants. Whoever loses the match between him and me can't call the show for a month.
You're on.
Well, you get my home phone from the champ there. We'll set it up.
All right, we'll do that.
Hey, listen, I got some news for you. As part of the Ravenna Balloon Affair, they're going to have New World Wrestling at Sunbow Valley Farm on September 19th, 1 in the afternoon. There's going to be former NWA and WCW champions there. The Icon will be there. Don't be afraid to come.
New World Wrestling.
New World Wrestling.
NWW?
That's right. At Sunbow Valley Farm, September 19th.
Okay.
I'll be down there. Don't be afraid to come up and say hi to me. If you want to put some of them tickets on the line, I want to do my world-famous impression of Val Venus for you.
All right. Let's hear it.
Oh, man, I don't want to get a picture of his face trying to talk to ladies. Oh,
All I want is a couple of tickets. Listen, here it goes.
let's hear it there, Dollywood.
Hello, ladies. You know something, ladies? The big Valboski, well, he's kind of like Mark McGuire. Because he always goes deep, and he loves to score.
Sounds like he's worth some tickets to me. What do you think,
I
role
think
model?
so, too. Hey,
the role model.
We finally found your talent, Dollywood. We know it ain't bathing, but now we found out what you are good at. Imitating guys.
Oh, my
You know, I ran into BS up in Toledo. He was acting a total jerk since he's not on the show anymore. He was yelling his head off, swinging his arms at the camera like he wanted to get TNN's attention, man. What's wrong with that boy?
Well, you know.
He's starving for attention.
That's all I have to say about that. Chris, you get a hold of me. We'll set up this deal, and we'll just go for it. I got some things also. I even forgot about you, role model. I'm coming after that belt yet.
Whatever, man. Okay, this call's been long enough.
All right, man.
Role model.
Buy a commercial.
Oh, my God.
Buy a commercial, cheapie.
Something wrong with you.
I'm sure we'll peel off a couple of them food coupons and let you use them. We might be nice.
Oh, my God.
Just give us one book, $160 booklet.
All right. With that in mind, we're going to take another commercial break. When we get back...
We don't even get taxed.
When we get back, we're going to have a little bit more conversation there with Chris Rutzen, your role model, Rick Lieb, and, of course, the champ.
I don't know. It was probably around 2, maybe 3 years ago. I'd be walking around in malls or walking down the street. Women would come up there and just want to be with me. Men, they'd just mimic things I do and more or less just try and follow in my footsteps. I guess that was probably the first time I realized that I was your role model.
Join the champ, John Potok, the boss's son, Bo Smirno, and your role model, Rick Lieb, Saturdays at noon for reruns of Pro Wrestling Weekly on the RCW Network on YouTube.
RCW, Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The Mick Foley. And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Let's just shoot straight to the phones. We got some tickets to give away to the All-American IWA. Hi, you're on the air.
Do you know where the Macho Man is?
Yeah, the Macho Man went on strike. Macho Man went on strike because he had a little disagreement, actually a pretty big disagreement if he was going to put him on strike, with Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan, whatever you want to call him, Terry Bollea. Who cares what you call him? He sucks no matter what, in my book. My opinion, that's all that matters to all you role modelites out there. I'm done talking to you.
Hi, you're on the air.
Happy belated birthday, role model.
Thank you.
Also, your special guest back there, he's been kind of giving you the eye. I think he wants to stick it to you.
Oh, come on.
Hey, I'm just looking. He just keeps looking at you. He's swinging.
He's happy to be on the show. The guy went through a...
He wants to stick it to you, show you what some young butts is like. Come on, role model.
Oh, my God. He went through a grueling tournament. I mean, the guy by far deserves to be here. I mean...
I wouldn't doubt if he wanted me. I mean, I'm pretty hot and tempting, but let's just hope not.
Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, I have a couple questions. I was wondering if you could tell me if Kane was really Diesel.
He was the new Diesel.
Yeah, it wasn't the old Diesel. He was the new Diesel.
Oh, okay.
Although rumor has it on my chat room that it's Terry Gordy, but don't believe in that.
Okay. And then I have another question. Is Stone Cold really hurt?
Yes.
Well, kind of. He's not
Kinda, yeah.
real
I mean,
hurt. They're just letting him take off because he's got some other commitments with, like,
But
Hollywood shootings, and he wants to spend a little time with his family.
But he did have to have a knee problem, and he does want to get that taken care of, so...
Is he coming back soon?
Probably late September.
I hope he
does.
does.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Kane was also Dr. Isaac Yankem, BDF, Jerry Lawler's protege to eliminate Bret Hart a couple years ago.
Very proud of you.
Hi, you're on the air.
Whatever happened to Owen Hart?
Boy, these people know to get up.
God, I can't believe that.
He retired.
Hi, you're on the air. Hello.
Yeah. That kid in the back, what's your name again?
Chris.
Man, we got a lot of people giving us some original lines.
Yeah, I guess they're not happy. I guess a lot of people are jealous.
I win the tournament and I get nothing but heat. I don't know what the deal is.
Well, it's probably people that were in the tournament.
Don't they realize that you're their champion right now?
That's right.
Yeah, you guys got to give him something. I mean, hey, he's a PWW champion, not champion, but tournament winner, I guess. So, what are you doing?
Nothing, man.
Hi, you're on the air.
Operator, me, the impressionist, the guy who gives you the best impression.
I'm nervous today. What's that?
Go ahead.
What you want to hear today? Because I always call in and give you the best one.
I know. Why you sounding nervous today? You're never nervous. You're always calm, cool, and collective.
Well, I had to go get the door,
Oh, I feel you. All right. Well, what do you want to do?
What do I want to do? I'll give you one ain't nobody gave you yet. I'm going to give you Taz, because ain't nobody gave you that one.
Go ahead.
When I was in ECW, everybody comes in here like they're just so big, bad, and bold. What happened? Chris Candido came in here. He got in the ring with me. What I do? I tapped him out. What happened? Chris Jericho. He comes in the ring with me. He gets in there. 15 minutes later, I tap him out. It doesn't matter who you put in there. I'm a machine. I'll make more tap out. Because I am Taz, the ECW champion. Be me if you can. Survive if I let you.
Very
not
good.
bad. That's
Wait. You get some tickets for that.
You let me finish. You want to do my job, role model?
Yeah, I think I should.
Hey,
I was better at it.
What's going on with that Shawn Michaels and Triple H thing? Is they supposed to be coming back together again, or?
Expect it.
Yeah, they're like we said a little while ago. Now I guess they're starting to make the pieces fall together as far as the DX thing reforming. But don't look for Shawn Michaels to wrestle. He had said in a interview this week that he has no intentions of stepping back in the ring. He doesn't feel that his body's ready for it. And
if he were to get back in the ring, he said he'd be cheating the fans because he's not 100%.
Right. But he will be a part of the show.
Corny. Even at 10%, he's better than Hogan.
Hey, you want to go to the IWA?
I want to go to the IWA.
Yeah, All-American Wrestling Show next Sunday.
I got tickets last time. You sent them in the mail.
Oh, all righty. Well,
How about it?
All right. Well, you have a good one.
Thanks.
Bye. See, role model, you're already saying, give him tickets, man. Give him tickets.
Hey,
and you already got them. Hi, you're on the air.
Role model, man, you suck. Champ, you're the dude, man.
Especially
All right.
when I unsnapped her bra, I sucked both sides.
What are you talking about?
Talking about his mother.
Oh, come on. You got to be nuts. Hi, you're on the air.
You know, she told him about it, so I figured I'd just go
Give
along with
more. Does it get more ratings than Thunder?
What?
SmackDown?
Oh, yeah. We announced
Many
it,
more
didn't we? Yeah. It was 5.7 to 2.0.
I know, I can't believe it.
Do you think they're gonna put like more stuff like on Raw?
What do you mean, like more stuff?
Like more excitement, like more
I don't know. The WWF, I mean, they're running pretty exciting now. It's kind of, I'm sure with the new show, I know that the bookers and the writers and everybody are kind of a little bit panicky because now they got to write, you know, a whole nother show and, you know, but I don't look for anything as far as going downhill. I think the WWF's still by far going to, maybe that's why they're bringing in the lightweight division to fill up a little time as well.
Heat's going to get a lot less interesting, I understand. It's going to be more like a recap show, like last week for SummerSlam. It's going to be just going back and all the angles and everything. It doesn't sound too exciting.
yeah, role model, you're okay. Yeah.
You're okay, role model.
I know.
He's not okay.
That ain't nothing I didn't know.
Hi, you're on the air.
What's going to happen to ECW now that it's on TNN? Is it still going to be on the Cat?
But yeah, it'll still be on the Cat.
And do you have ratings for ECW? What happened Friday?
No, they haven't come in yet. 'Cause I was looking
You mean
for
TNN ratings?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, they won't be out till like Monday or Tuesday as far as that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Hi, you're on the air.
All right, I got a few questions and I have to I'll do an impression.
Okay.
The question is about Triple H and Shawn Michaels in China. Is X-Pac gonna go back and
Take a few deep breaths real quick, okay?
Role model.
I can't understand what I'm hearing. Take a couple breaths and talk a little bit clearer. Now, what were you saying?
Triple H and Shawn Michaels in China.
Right.
All right. Is X-Pac and Road Dogg and Shane McMahon, are they gonna be DX?
Could be. I mean, they're still debating on with that, but Road Dogg being out suspended for 8 weeks, you know, he's been catching a lot of heat from the WWF anyway because every time he seems to do an interview, he runs his mouth and badmouths most of the superstars in the WWF like he's the greatest or something. So who knows what direction that could go as far as him.
Let's clear the air here. The real reason why Road Dogg is getting picked on by these other wrestlers is because Road Dogg wasn't afraid to confront Jim Ross for giving Stone Cold Steve Austin and Deborah first-class tickets when the rest of the wrestlers have to ride second class. JR's been hooking up everybody for first-class tickets that are his boys the whole time and stuff. And that's, you know, I like Jim Ross. He's one of the best commentators, if not the best commentator there is. But that's still not the way you work. I mean, you shouldn't be hooking up your boys and giving them a thing. And just because, I mean, all Deborah is a puppy show anyway. I mean, she ain't really, well, good thing she ain't got a speaking part. And
well, wait a minute. What would
you
do in that position, role model? If you're in the same boat, I mean, you got to keep the talent happy by far.
I would let them all drive. You know, all wrestlers should ride first class.
I agree that
you
shouldn't treat any of them right, but I mean, you know, you can't. If Austin has a little request like that could cost him maybe $100 more.
But the other wrestlers have been turned down. That's what I don't get. All the wrestlers, I think every wrestler, even Barry Horowitz, who's never won a match in his life, should get first class, even though he's in WCW. But you know what I'm trying to say. First class. Everybody should get first class. They're in that. I mean, come on, it's not like WWF, WCW. They could buy their own planes for crying out loud.
All right, you said you got an impression?
Yeah, I'm going to do the road dog.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. It's me. It's the D-O-double-G. And we're up in my doghouse where we always kick it. Doggies. Now cut my music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you its WWF Tag Team Champions of the World, the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
Last I heard, they broke up a long time ago. But, no, I mean...
That was pretty good.
You want to give them one?
You want to go to the All-American IWA?
Yeah.
Okay, stay on hold and they'll get your thing there, all right?
Now I realize I'm only a guest host, and I don't have much pull around here. But if you're going to do an impression, please do somebody other than the Road Dogg, The Rock.
You know,
it's old.
Now, you know you're going
somebody
to
else,
as soon as
please.
you start bad-mouthing these fans, just like the role model, you know, you might as well just put on a role model shirt and hat and get ready for the heat because you know the heat's going to come flying.
First of all, Johnny Cakes, I don't badmouth no fans. I just tell it like it is, and if the fans don't like that, then oh well. But you know what? As their role model, they respect that, and that's why they look up to me like the icon that I am.
Oh, brother. Let's just take a break from that. We're going to take a commercial break. When we get back, we're going to take some more of your calls. All my life, I wanted something to do with pro wrestling. I didn't care if it was a pro wrestler, a manager, an announcer. Hell, I'd even be the water boy. It was my dream to be a part of pro wrestling, and that's why I'm thankful for this opportunity.
Join the champ, John Potok, the boss's son, Bo Smirno, and your role model, Rick Lieb, Saturdays at noon for reruns of Pro Wrestling Weekly on the RCW Network on YouTube.
And he wants to be a wrestler.
RCW, Rubber City Wrestling.
Wake up out there!
This is the Outcast Shannon Moore.
Mr. Technical, Barry Horowitz.
Typhoon, the Shockmaster, and the B-A-double-D.
This is Chad Saylor, and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
If you don't believe me, ask me.
I'm Magnum TA and that's some straight talk with the boss.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Okay, we're back. The champ, John Potok, your role model, Rick Lieb, and the special guest, tournament winner and host, Chris Rutzen. All right, guys, let's go back and see what we can find here now. Hi, you're on the air.
This is Hollywood again. Did you guys say I won some tickets or not? For that invitation.
Yeah, did they give you a...
They cut off on me.
Okay, stay on hold.
Well, I want to also tell you that they did show some matches from Toledo on the ECW Friday night on your channel there.
Oh, on ours?
Yeah.
Not on the TNN taping.
Oh.
Ours was from, you know...
So, there was some matches from Toledo.
Okay.
Put me on hold. I'll get so I can get the tickets.
All right.
Thanks.
Dang, he's pretty quick with that rotary dial.
He should have did that during the tournament.
I guess
Maybe
so.
he'd have been sitting here.
If you were as concerned about the tournament as you were the ticket, Hollywood, you might have beat me, but I doubt it.
Hi, you're on the air.
Yes, I was wondering when you were going to bring on Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly.
He'll be on the next segment.
Okay, because I'm just his daughter, and I just wanted to say hi to him, that's all.
Oh, okay. You don't ever get to say hello to him at home?
No, I
Sheep
haven't.
can have babies?
The day before Easter.
That's the last time you saw your dad?
Yeah.
You're telling me that his sheep had a daughter?
Oh, come on, role model. You know, she's sitting there trying to... Oh, my God.
I mean, I'm lost at this one.
You got problems.
Ain't that where he
All
got
right.
his nickname, Bad, the Stomping Hillbilly? I don't know, maybe that was just
You're
me.
in for a
Maybe
rough
that's what
one.
I'm heard.
You're in for a real rough one.
I guess
All right,
so.
just hold on a minute, all right?
Okay.
All right. Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, this question is for the champ.
What's up?
Whatever happened to the big fat son of a lard that was there last week?
Why was that question directed to Champ?
Well, because he was on with him last week.
Yeah. I don't know. He was just, you know, put on by the higher-ups, I guess you could say. And
What about the boss's son? Is there any chance that he could come back?
Doesn't look too good, I guess. I mean,
why, you miss him?
No, not really. Not at all, actually.
Doesn't look good. I don't look for him to be back at all. Actually, we had our little battle there, and
he's still in here, though. I mean, he's in the studio.
And I have something to say about the Conan being fired by the WCW.
Right.
I heard that it wasn't because he was complaining or anything. He said he made a reference to the female genitalia.
Yeah, he did. That's the last reason why. That's one of the things that pulled Bischoff's strings to want to, point him out, because, that bothered him pretty bad. But he has complained. He complained about having a job to Vampiro, because him and Vampiro don't like each other in real life, but that is his job, and if he's told to do the job, he's got to do it. He's complained about other things where he's been booked in it, and actually, when Kevin Nash was, still around, because he's on his little vacation, but when he was still around, Kevin Nash has at one time thrown him into lockers because of them two getting in a little disagreements over Nash's booking.
Yeah, and one other thing, the Road Dogg getting suspended.
Yeah.
What exactly drugs did he do? Because I know that.
You didn't know?
I know a lot of how to wrestle drugs. I've witnessed it firsthand. The Godfather doing coke down in the Bahamas when they were doing that.
Well, now you can't say that because that's your. You say you saw it, but you can't start spreading that kind of stuff around.
What?
You don't know what's going. No, you can't say. It's not even for sure. The guy. All these people, just like in this whole country, you are innocent until proven guilty. You can't go around saying you saw this, you saw that, because you don't know even what that was or if anything.
Or what Road Dogg 420 means.
Come on, role model. You can't. That's.
Just I'm
right now, none of them are. There's no charge. You don't even know if it was actually.
I'm a pro wrestling news reporter. I just tell it like it is. What is up with the little kids, man? Are we babysitting today?
I guess. You can't. With the drug thing. I mean, actually, they were saying something. It could have been something to do with prescription drugs.
Yeah, I know. Well, painkillers also.
You can't assume that a person's doing. All the cocaine and all the pot. And you can't insinuate anything. And these people say they saw. I doubt he saw anything. He's just trying to get a rumor.
Road Dogg openly admitted he smokes weed. He said he is trying to quit, but he did openly admit that he had done.
All right, well, whatever.
So I mean, if he's gonna come out and say it, then why can't we? It's just the way I look at it.
Whatever. You're on the air.
Yeah, I have a question for the champ there. Whatever happened to Tully Blanchard?
Tully Blanchard, actually, now they're getting ready to do something with the Four Horsemen down at a independent show. They're going to reunite all the Four Horsemen. He's going to be, for a one-day only type thing, they're going to do autographs, a big whole wrestling show.
I would love to be there.
Where was that at?
I don't know, but I'd give my left leg to go there. I'd give both my legs. I'll just run over there on some nubs just to go to that. That'd be the bomb, see all the original Four Horsemen, Ole Arn, Rick and Tully.
I just love watching Tully Blanchard wrestle in his little annex when he goes around the ring and teases the wrestlers.
I love that, man. Like when he was he'll run around, smack the old Italian stallion in the face and ran back. That was my favorite, man. That was beautiful. Tully Blanchard's one of the greatest of all time.
And I'd like to know if it's possible to get some IWA tickets.
Okay, let's hear an impression.
I ain't good at them.
Come on, you got to give us something.
Wait a minute, that was a pretty good impression of the phone hanging up. Yeah. I believed it.
I thought so too. All right, go ahead. Let's hear something. You can do something.
Do your impression of Tully. No one's heard him in a while. Anything will work.
Well, he used to just carry his title in his hand and just kind of do his little prance and stuff like that. And he's like giving elbow to the guys, the Four Horsemen be wrestling with him and just like elbow him outside the ring like that.
That's not much of an impression.
Oh, what can I say?
You can't do nothing? We can't just give you tickets. I mean, surely you can do something. Even from an older day generation. Act like George Animal Steel.
Do an imitation of Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly.
Hey, come on now.
Not familiar with that guy.
Oh, well, me neither.
Anything? That's your cue.
Oh, man.
5.
All right, let's see you say something like, that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
All right, stay at home. We'll give you some tickets.
I can't believe you're giving him tickets for the most the worst impression.
Hey, man, I mean, the guy obviously, got to give him something there. Hey, we're going to take a commercial break, but when we get back, we're going to take some more calls, and we're going to have Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly.
Bubba's coming for you.
TNT Health, unmasking your potential. So, you want to look like the headline, Vinny DiMaggio? Here's your chance. Let's not be ridiculous. Nobody can look like Vinny. But if you need that energy before your workout, or you want to lose some weight, burn some fat, we got that. You want to build some lean muscle? You can get it at TNT. Or even if you just need the essentials, BCAAs, juiced up. Here at TNT Health, we carry it all. Come visit us at tnthealth.com.
RCW, Rubber City Wrestling.
Hello, yes, this is Danhausen.
This is Sunny from Glow.
The Birdman Coco Beware.
Duke the Dumpster Droshi.
Gangrel, and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not that flippy stuff.
Get your thrill with the real.
Keep banging and banging.
Take care and Sunny smiles.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Sounds like
we're back. The champ, John Potok, your role model, Rick Lieb, and our special guest, All-American IWA heavyweight champion, Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly.
That's right. And role model, I got your 400-pound wife, boy. That's got to be your wife, because I tell you what, mine's better looking than you'll ever think about being.
Where'd you find her, in a pasture?
You know, I got to apologize for the role model there. We have had many guests. Role model, nothing seems to please him, but, it is a pleasure for you to be on the show.
We got a thing for role model. It's called Ladies Oil Wrestling, and we're going to let the ladies whip on him.
Hey, that would be pretty... Hey, I'll take that opportunity. Anyway, you guys can see Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly out at Chuck's Steakhouse next Sunday. It's the All-American IWA Outdoor Bash for Cash. It helps out the Muscular Dystrophy Association. You got Bubba going to be out there. You got a clash of 2 7-foot giants. That's always a big battle. You got a midget match. But the funny part and the best part also is after it's all over, it doesn't just end there. They got ladies oil wrestling. What's the look for their role model?
Well, I mean, he could have bathed after getting done mowing around.
Role model. What is your problem?
Role model, you don't know what a bath or a shower is.
I know. It's when you take a trip down to that dab-gum lake, that there lake that's in the backyard, huh?
Oh, my God.
That's not even a lake. That's a mud puddle.
I'll tell you what, role model. You come on down to Chuck's Steakhouse with us, and we'll show you what it's about to be a wrestler and a role model. Oh. Everybody down there loves Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly. We were down there partying last night, and we had a good time.
I
don't know about any sheep, because they're all in your backyard.
I know, you were there.
You got to give them some credit. These people are doing this for muscular dystrophy, and the money's helping out charity. I know that, your charity's in your pocket and all that, but, I mean,
what's that going to do for you? What's that going to do for you?
He don't know what charity is.
See, what you need to do...
Charity is you putting him on the show. That's the charity.
What you need to do there, Bubba the Stomping Hamburger Station, is tell them that they should, the charity that should go to is for West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania to start educating their youth.
I'm going to tell you what. Where are you from?
Oh, my God.
Where am I from?
You're from Akron, Ohio, ain't you? You know what they teach us in West Virginia? Reading and writing and Route 77 in Akron, because Akron's the capital of West Virginia, boy.
It sure is.
Where you come from? You're in Akron.
I come from the land of perfection.
Anyway, next Sunday, you got All-American IWA. You're going to have Bubba out there. It's at 1 o'clock. It all starts.
Where your nose plug?
Live bands.
Live bands.
We got Look Right. We got Mass. We got Strychnine.
Well,
we're going to have a good time.
You should have wore that mask today.
Hey, let's go to the phone, take some calls. Hi, you're on the air with Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly.
Yeah, I was going to say, you were talking about charity earlier, and this guy could, donate some of the food that's stuck in his beard.
Are you a role model fan, I take it?
Yeah.
All right, he's a good man.
And,
He's right. Hey, you know what?
Hey,
He's
we're
got a
saving
whole.
that food for later, man.
He does have a whole cheeseburger stuck in that bad boy too. I ain't gonna lie. I would never lie.
Yeah, it was Role Model's cheeseburger. He ought to know.
Right, right.
Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
After being digested.
Okay, you're on the air.
I'd just like to say hi to Bubba.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
You coming out to our show?
I don't know if my dad will be nice and give me tickets.
Hey, your dad ain't going to be to give you tickets. You need him to do an impression. Let's hear the Sable grind.
Sable grind? I don't even watch Sable.
See that?
Well, you got to do something to earn the tickets now. Dad just don't give out free tickets.
Oh.
You can't
do the
anything.
hillbilly holla.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah!
Oh, I'm saddened that your whole family does that crap.
That's a good one.
I just got disgusted.
Oh, come on,
hey.
Role Model. You can't do better than that.
You're right.
Stay on hold. We'll get you some tickets, all right?
My stomach is turned. I'm about to...
Wow.
I'm about to spew all over this thing.
Oh, my.
You're on the air.
I want to say happy belated birthday to the role model.
Thank you very much.
I want him to turn around and put the smack down on the big hillbilly.
Well, you know, if this big hillbilly, if this big, fat
I wouldn't
hill jack would even I mean, if he had the testicular fortitude to challenge a man like me in the ring, he would not win a match. That's why he just...
Oh, anytime, any day, right now, right here.
Role Model, you know, you don't learn a lesson. I mean, unfortunately, you know, you're my boy and all, but, you know, when even Colder was on here, you were doing all that.
And he was scared of me.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
You like to dig
Role Model? I'm not
scared?
scared of you, boy. Right here, right now, we can do it.
I want to know if WWF is ever going to...
Who?
If the WWF is ever going to compete with the generic Saturday night WCW show.
And actually, the Saturday night is probably the best WCW show they're putting on if you watch it as of lately. They're the only guys who really want to wrestle.
WCW is, in my opinion, always going to have a little bit of problems until they do what they're starting to do now. Start chopping down all the chiefs and making them back to what they're supposed to be, little Indians, and, you know, no more, oh, I'm not falling for this guy, I'm not jobbing for this guy. I mean, you get paid lots of money, you become famous because of this company, you might as well do what you're told to do.
Do you feel that the WWF will ever compete for that time slot?
No.
I mean, they don't really need to. They got, actually, right now they're kind of worried about if they have too much WWF on now. They don't want it to take the downfall that it did back in the 80s, you know, having it on so many hours.
Yeah, no one wants overexposure.
Can I do an impression?
Sure.
Okay.
This is the Heartbreak Kid. And if the BS gives the champ any more grief, he will get some sweet chin music.
Hey. No, wait. To win them tickets, give us the sound that the Rock's face heard.
That the what?
Give us the sound of... All right, yeah, let me get it right. Give
Bria,
us the sound...
that's all, folks.
Oh, man. Shut up, John, before I have to come over this table.
You have to go through me first.
Do the imitation.
The chip.
You mean way over you?
Oh, that's fine. Over me, under me, whatever you want.
Do an impression of the sound of the sweet chin music that The Rock heard on SmackDown.
Mac.
I love that, man. That was beautiful. I jumped out of my chair.
All right, hey, stay on hold. We'll get your information and send you down there.
One last thing. The guy in the middle, what's your name?
Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly.
Bubba the
What
Stomping
your name is?
It doesn't matter what your name is. That's an original one.
You're on the air.
I'm holding.
Oh, still holding. That's the people in the back ain't doing their job. Hi, you're on the air.
I was wondering, do you guys have your website yet?
Yeah, actually, you got to email us. We'll send you the link to it.
All right.
And then you'll be able to get onto it from there.
You guys gonna ever go on the radio?
Yeah, we're in negotiating. We got a whole lot of plans coming up, so we'll make announcements as they come along.
I was also wondering, why do you guys keep bringing, like, Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly and stuff like that? You need to bring people like D'Lo Brown and back.
Well, I mean, it's just a matter of what's in town. You know, we got to help promote everybody. And you got independence. You got everything's all a big part of the wrestling family.
I mean, you got to understand one thing. D'Lo Brown isn't wrestling in Ohio for a while, you know what I mean? And, you know, like you got ECW and WCW and all them. They don't wrestle in Ohio
Every day of the
all
week.
the time. The independents, they are here, and they're the up-and-coming stars, all except for maybe, like, the Stomping Hillbilly.
That's Bubba to you, sir.
Or whatever. At least you know it's 30 to you.
All right, hey, well, with that in mind, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we'll take some more calls with Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly and give some more tickets away.
If Role Model's still here.
I'll be here.
Champ John Potok, your role model, Rick Glebe, and Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly, the All-American IWA Heavyweight Champion. Next Sunday, a big show going on for the All-American IWA. Outdoor Bash for Cash. It helps MDA. Everybody should go out there. They're going to have Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly defending the title next week. 2 7-foot giants in a Clash of the Titans match. We got a midget match going on. Also, we got some ladies oil wrestling going on and live bands. A big party going on. Also, you're going to have special guests out there. You're going to have George the Animal Steel out there. That's always good. Also, special guest ring announcer out there. If you miss him on the show, get out there. The boss's son is going to be out there as the special guest ring announcer.
Yeah, we didn't have no choice in that matter. We kind of just invited him out, and he decided to take over. So I said, if he thinks he could do the job, we'll put him to the test.
So it'll be a great day of wrestling, and you guys want to come on out there?
You ain't got to put the camera on me. I'm just reading something.
There you go. Let's go to the phones. It's going to take him a while. Hi, you're on the air.
Champ, role model.
Yeah.
Oh, you're taking cable access to a whole nother level. I think
What do you think we're access?
It's the same. It's the PD guy?
What's that?
Is this the PD?
No, it's not the PD.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to wish the role model a happy birthday belated. Maybe next year they can get him some big boy clothes.
Oh, maybe. Maybe next year you can grow up. Stop calling my show trying to give yourself a little plug.
All right.
That was a hell of a comeback.
Fun, man. I was taking it easy on him. He did wish me a happy birthday. Okay.
Hi, you're on the air.
Double Chain, what's up, role models?
What's up?
Watching for the last 3 weeks now.
And?
A quick question. Then
Are
I
you
want
a fan?
some tickets.
Okay.
What's the Macho Man plan on doing during his strike? Is he looking to go elsewhere or what?
He's looking to get out of his contract.
He's looking to get out of his contract. He can't go anywhere. He don't have a say-so on that. He's just going to be
not in the U.S.
hanging in limbo, so.
You can go wrestle in Canada if you want.
Really, role model?
Yeah, Stampede.
Gee, I'm glad you're here.
I bet you are.
They don't want him in Canada.
You said you want to try to get some tickets?
Yeah.
Okay, lay an impression on us.
All right. Then after, it's going to be Shawn Michaels, and then at the end, of course, you'll hear the smack of the kick that he did on the rack.
Okay, you're going to hear the smack, role model. You listening?
Yep.
Hit my music. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks that really move them. I send chills up and down their spine. Their knees get weak whenever I'm around. They see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud 9. I'm not your boy. I'm just a sexy boy.
I think you missed about 5 lines in the thing there.
Just set a tape for me. I wouldn't miss it, but he forgot. But
who cares? Give me the foot.
Hey, we'll hire him to holler out for our pigs now.
There you go. You need a job?
Oh, yeah.
Give me the foot. I want to hear him kick.
You going to hear it?
He don't have a foot.
Maybe not.
You don't have a leg to stand on either.
Only you're laughing.
Man, he got knocked out.
All right, that wasn't an impression. That wasn't even worth tickets.
Hey, you got Greg the Hammer Valentine on this card?
He's supposed to be there.
That's impressive. I like Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah, he's still the Hammer.
Okay, you're on the air.
Great wrestler.
I had a quick question. Whatever happened to Eli Gante?
Eli Gante, we just had that question. What is he doing?
Who cares? Sucked when he wrestled, man.
Good answer there.
He's doing indies right now. He's still in the training stuff. I mean, I think he's still
actually, that's a good question. We had the answer a couple of weeks ago.
I know.
We'll try to get it back for you. Just keep listening, watching the show and.
I think he's still got his commitments. He's still under contract.
He doesn't know either.
I don't know.
I don't think
you stumped us.
I don't think any of the viewers out there could do an Al Snow impression.
That would be pretty wild.
I got one more question. Is the British Bulldog coming to the WWF pretty soon?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, can I do an impression?
Go ahead.
You got a wheelchair?
Huh?
Hey, come on, role model. What is your problem with that?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Hello, ladies. The Big Balboski and scuba divers are a lot alike. Once we suit up, we're always going deep.
Pretty good.
We'll give it to you.
Not
Didn't
bad.
sound nothing like
You want to go to the
Bulldog.
IWA next week?
Yeah.
All right, stay on hold. We'll take care of you here.
Sounded more like Val Venus than the British Bulldog, but it was all right.
He wasn't.
Didn't he say? I thought he said he was going to be
That's
British
what I
Bulldog.
thought.
I mean, I thought he had his wheelchair ready and everything.
Oh,
Or maybe his little sticks.
Hi, you're on the air.
What's up, champ?
What's up?
This is Stingray from out of Akron.
Hey, how you doing?
Want to say happy belated birthday to my boy, the role model.
Thank you very much, Stingray. You're the man.
Oh, you know it.
You don't have much class, do you, if you like him?
Okay, you know what? He done did it. It's the picture to the man in the back.
Oh, man. You sure you want that on your TV?
I want that on my TV.
He wants it on the Hillbilly.
Oh, yeah.
But you
Bring it on.
have any class? I tell you what, I'm going to win me a set of tickets to that show there. And I tell you what, you put your belt on the line and we'll both get in the ring.
Bring it on down, brother. We'll have fun.
I'll be there.
Bring it on down. We got your
I'll
number.
be there. I tell you what, when I walk out with your belt, don't send your wife with it.
Oh, God. All right, well, let's hear how you're going to win these tickets.
She couldn't fit through the door to chase after you anyway.
A Viscera impression.
You're what?
Viscera.
Okay.
That is incredible.
How you like that?
That is incredible. He tells everyone to the, I mean, whoo. I mean, for me, I thought I really seen Viscera staring at me. That is impressive.
Oh, my. Come on, role model. You know
He
that,
definitely
right?
gets the tickets, man. He is.
All right, hey, stay on hold. And
Stay on hold, man. That
we'll
was
send you the tickets.
beautiful. You are.
Bring him on out.
All right, everybody, let me see that flyer again there, role model.
Greg the
Let
Hammer,
me give
man.
a mention and a shout out to Chuck's Steakhouse, All-American IWA next week. You know, I had a big announcement. Also, next week here on the show, George the Animal Steel will be here.
All right.
So that'll be pretty exciting, pretty wild, I guess.
We're going to have to turn our turnbuckles around because he likes to eat them.
Yeah,
George Steele's going to be here?
George Steele's going to be here next week.
Oh,
so
great.
Let's see you say something.
Well, at least he's smarter than this one.
Hey, we got a live steak for him down at the steakhouse now.
All-American IWA down at Chuck's Steakhouse, outdoor bash for cash. It all goes to MDA. Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly. If you want more information, call 384-1792. That's next Sunday at 1 o'clock. Ladies Oil Wrestling, the whole 9 yards. We'd like to say thanks for joining us on Pro Wrestling Weekly. I'm the champ, John Potok, your role model, Rick Lieb, and Bubba the Stomping Hillbilly. So also would like to say a big congratulations to Chris Rutzen, our tournament winner. And
Speed Dialer King.
That's right. Catch us here every week. Now we're at 12:30, so we'll see you next week at 12:30.